We can expect some fireworks from the batsman while playing under the... Yes, it's time for the toss. The men who matter are out. Heads the call. And tails it is. Yes, the conditions favour the batsman. Good opportunity to put up a challenging score. Fielders on full alert here. They have to restrict the batting team during the power play overs. A well-camouflaged slower one. Really tough to read. They're making the batsman fight for every run. Good show by the fielders. Nicely driven to the offside covers, but fielder stopped it. No run. Couldn't have added more grace to it if he tried. Wonderful boundary. Clever change of pace. It's often the slower one that gets you. Gets it in his hands and chucks it right back. Oh, it's a little tick in the box for the coach. They love a single. End of the over. A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. He flights it just a bit to deliver this slower ball. Been playing some carom this one. Good shot. He's down the ground to the mid-on region, but couldn't convert it into runs. A well-camouflaged slower one outwitted the batsman. Once again. No runs off that one. The pressure seems to be building here for the batting team. That's a slightly slower ball from him. He bowls a slower one through the air this time. Run. A deadly kiss goodbye to the bowler's last ball. And that's farewell for another boundary. 6 balls done and dusted. And it's a bowling change. Medium pacer has been called into the attack now. Gets a good reverse swing on that one. New ground voodoo broken. hits a boundary off his first ball. A well-camouflaged, slower one outwitted the batsman. Good ball. No runs given off that one. He flights it just a bit to deliver this slower ball. Been playing some carom this one. Sturdy effort from the fielder there. Well thrown. Oh, what agility. He stopped that brilliantly. It's another dot ball in this over. The bowler will be pleased with that one. Great effort from the fielding unit. They need to keep this momentum going forward. He bowls a slower one through the air this time. He has to be lightning on this one if he's going to be safe. A cheeky little single to end the over. A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. Clever change of pace. It's often the slower one that gets you. No need to run for it.
Come on!
A well-camouflaged slower one. Really tough to read. Gee, that's a good throw by the fielder. Gets it right back at the stumps. That's one more notch on his belt. Good single. That's a slightly slower ball from him. He knows that every run stop counts. Nicely sent back with a strong flexing action. An easy single to just shuffle things along. A few changes in the field as they're looking desperately for that wicket. That's a slightly slower ball from him. Excellent delivery. The batting side are no doubt getting frustrated. No happy ending for the batsman, and that's the end of the over.
मेरा नाम विक्रम सिंह है, मैं दिल्ली का रहने वाला हूँ। उस दिन जो है ना मुंबई और चेन्नई
Medium pacer has been called into the attack now. He flights it just a bit to deliver this slower ball. Been playing some... The fielders are pulling out all the stops by making all the stops. Nicely driven to the offside covers, but fielder stopped it. No run. Spotted so quickly by the fielder. What a great effort. Yeah, quite right. It was wide, and the umpire knows it, and he signalled it a wide. Well judged by the batsman at the crease. Brilliant swing on the delivery. He gets it to reverse with ease. Couldn't have added more grace to it if he tried. Wonderful boundary. He's maximising that spot of sticky wicket to get loads of reverse swing. Well judged catch by the fielder. Fielding unit has... He's gifted away his wicket. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game. Ball runs nice. Lovely way to finish off the over. And with that, bowler passes the torch. End of the over. A leg spinner has come into play. It's a googly. Good thinking by the batsman. Leaves the delivery. Didn't look comfortable running up to the bowling mark at all. And it's a no ball and an extra run to the batting team. Free hit coming up. That's a good opportunity to grab for the batting unit. What a googly. Completely foxed the batsman. Oof, that was so close. Well contained. A smart effort by the bowler. What a googly. He's making the batsman work for his money. A spirited defence. A good variation there, forcing the batsman to defend once again. They get nada. It's the top spinner. Goes straight onto the stumps. He slips in the flipper, skids back in, leaving the batsman in real trouble. Listen to that crowd. They're going nuts. That's an unbelievable stop. Sneaks in the googly this time. No run again. Clever bowling by the bowler. The batsman has been deceived completely. An impressive sprint by both batsmen. An economical over comes to an end. The batting side are being bombarded by the continued leg side offence. A sharp twist to the wrist, and that's a nasty googly. Great coordination between the pair. That's terrific running.
Come on!
Very well disguised googly. Tough to pick it up. What a shot. The timing was sublime. 6, 6, 6. A great break from the doldrums.
Come on!
Great twist to the offside from the leg spinner. What a googly. That's a quick bit of leg work from these two. A very good effort between the wickets. That's faster and higher bounce. A great top spinner. Well, he could have been on the front line there, the umpire. He's fired him out. Yeah, looks like they're going to go up for the review. And now they challenge the umpire for a review. And the original umpire's decision stays in place. He's the new man in. He should stick to the team plan and just anchor the innings down. That was some sensational stuff to watch from the fielder. That's a dot ball to Andy over. Nicely bowled. A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. A very good effort between the wickets. He has to be lightning on this one if he's going to be safe. Opening the tally with a quick single. That's a quick bit of leg work from these two. Great coordination between the pair. That's terrific running. Ooh, what a delivery. The striker is hesitant to make any big moves. No runs off that ball. Dangerous delivery. He's generating a ton of reverse swing on this wicket. He watches the ball so closely and attacks it straight down the ground. Well, that's a satisfying end for the bowler as the batsman is denied. A well-camouflaged, slower one outwitted the batsman. An impressive sprint by both batsmen. A well-camouflaged, slower one, really tough to read. He has to be lightning on this one if he's going to be safe. Some aggressive defence there from the fielding side. Driven, goes to the mid-wicket fielder on the leg side. No runs added. An impressive sprint by both batsmen. Huge fumble. He's run out and has to walk back. That was sloppy. In comes the middle order. Hopefully the new batsman can stabilise things. Well fielded in the end. He returns a very good throw as well to the stumps. Clever change of pace. Soften the slower one that gets you. Powerful stroke that accelerates all the way to deep cover. A very good effort between the wickets. Time for some spin now. An off-spinner comes into the attack. And he's gone for the doosra, but is it enough? Great coordination between the pair. That's terrific running. He bowls a loopy delivery, a little bit of top spin as well. That's a quick bit of leg work from these two. Gets it in his hands and chucks it right back. Sturdy effort from the fielder there. Well thrown. Exceptional bowling. He goes for the doosra to trick the batsman up. Well fielded in the end. He returns a very good throw as well to the stumps. Superb doosra. What a sitter! He's played right into the fielder's hands. He's gifted away his wicket. A new man in. Time for him to up the scoring rate. A leg spinner has come into play. Great twist to the offside from the leg spinner. What a googly. He slings it right into the stumps. Lovely piece of fielding. What a googly. Completely foxed the batsman. He has to be lightning on this one if he's going to be safe. Batsman's off the mark with that single. What a googly. The fielder sees eye to eye with the bowler and flings it true. The clever one that left no room for the batsman. Dot ball. Take a look at the backspin on this. That's a real beauty of a flipper. Powerful arm from the fielder. That's a direct hit. A sharp twist to the wrist. And that's a nasty googly. A safe pair of hands from the fielder. Halfway through the batting order, and the new hope for the batting steps up to the crease. It looks like the leg side onslaught will go on for another spell. Very well disguised googly. Tough to pick it up. A very good effort between the wickets. Ooh, that's low bounce. A clever flipper by the bowler. Well bowled. Nothing conceded. Sneaks in the googly this time. Get on the bus, because that's not stopping for anyone. Bit of light at the end of the tunnel after a long tunnel of singles. A solid boundary. He knows that every run stop counts. Nicely sent back with a strong flexing action. He chucks it right back into the stumps. Great aim. It's a googly. Well contained. A dot ball to end. It looks like the leg side onslaught will go on for another spell. A sharp twist to the wrist, and that's a nasty googly. Fielders are all over it. No freebies whatsoever today. Well bowled. Nothing conceded. Very well disguised googly. Tough to pick it up. Well fielded. And the batsman couldn't get away with it. The pressure seems to be building here for the batting team. He's trying to draw the batsman out with that sneaky little top spinner. Gee, that's a good throw by the fielder. Gets it right back at the stumps. It's a googly. Sailed right into waiting hands. It's a sad walk back for the batsman. That was sloppy. With wickets tumbling all over the place, in this situation here, he just needs to stay on and face the attack out. Great twist to the offside from the leg spinner. What a googly. Cracking start. A boundary off his very first encounter. An impressive sprint by both batsmen. Batsman ends the over with a single off the last ball. Medium pacer has been called into the attack now. Brilliant swing on the delivery. He gets it to reverse with ease. He knows that every run stop counts. Nicely sent back with a strong flexing action.
One. 4.
The clever one that left no room for the batsman. Dot ball. He bowls a slower one through the air this time. That's a slightly slower ball from him. Out! Umpire puts his finger up and it's a huge celebration from the fielding unit. Batsman looks really unhappy with this decision. He's going to review the umpire's decision. That's a fantastic line by the bowler. That's caught him right in the pads. He's got... Tailender is walking out into the middle. Certainly onto a plan here today. Keeping things interesting. It's around the wicket this time. He's maximising that spot of sticky wicket to get loads of reverse swing. Very tidy ball to finish the over off. The bowler goes for one last hurrah in his final over. What a googly. What a wicket. Got him with an easy catch in the end. That was sloppy. It's all down to the tail end now, but you never know what might happen. What a googly. Completely foxed the batsman. Unbelievable stuff from the fielder. Nothing like a good piece of fielding to rally the crowd. It's going berserk. Good ball. No runs given off that one. Whack! Couldn't have come at a better time. A real crowd pleaser, that one. A rocket of a shot. Calm before the storm shatters with that massive six. That's a fantastic stop. Some real athletics on the field today. Excellent delivery. The batting side are no doubt getting frustrated. Couldn't have added more grace to it if he tried. Wonderful boundary. Sneaks in the googly this time. Gee, that's a good throw by the fielder. Gets it right back at the stumps. He's decided to bowl over the wickets. Try something a little bit different. Clever change of pace. It's often the slower one that gets you. Direct hit, and the batsman should be in trouble here. A well-camouflaged slower one, really tough to read. He's overshot the stumps. A good effort, didn't quite connect. Batsman's off the mark with that single. Great coordination between the pair. That's terrific running. Up goes the finger. That was sloppy. Among the last to bat, but hopefully not the least. In comes the tail ender. A well-camouflaged, slower one outwitted the batsman. Boom, great hands. Amazing speed and reaction time from the fielder. The striker is hesitant to make any big moves. No runs off that ball. Batsmen are being starved for runs. Some slim pickings and great bowling. Time for some spin now. An off spinner comes into the attack. It's the doosra, but will the batsman fall for it? Sturdy effort from the fielder there. Well thrown. And he's brought out his mystery spin. This one's the doosra. Batsman has failed to score any runs. The batsman will be tested. Batsman's off the mark with those runs. That's a quick bit of legwork from these two. Batsman's off the mark with those runs. What a piece of batting and what a response.
No ball.
Get on the bus, because that's not stopping for anyone. The bowler's loss is the batsman's gain. A free hit is signalled. Beautifully struck. Couldn't have added more grace to it if he tried. Wonderful boundary. That's 2 boundaries in quick succession. Can he make it a triple? Oh, that's another 4. The bowler's been throwing the kitchen sink at him for options, but nothing's working. A deadly kiss goodbye to the bowler's last ball, and that's farewell for another boundary. Batsman would be very pleased with that over. The batting side are being bombarded by the continued leg side offence. Bang! That ball races away to the boundary. An impressive sprint by both batsmen. That's a perfect delivery. It's deceived the batsman completely. Well contained, a smart effort by the bowler. That's right in the middle of the gap, and it's racing away to the boundary. This partnership now is starting to really weather the storm. It's great to see. Disappointment from the bowler. He's just not sticking to the game plan here. The crowd is anxious. The striker is all geared up to go. Will it be a hat-trick? There's not a cricket pitch on the planet that can harness that one. He's given the ball some French leave from the pitch. Too bad the bowler didn't approve. Oh, she's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Expensive and... Will this medium pacer bolt past the batting line? We'll know soon. No, I could have easily nicked that. Great bowling. Well bowled. Nothing conceded. He has to be lightning on this one if he's going to be safe.
No ball.
The boundary straight away. Well, that message is sent loud and clear to the bowlers. It's a free hit for the batsman at the crease. He's lofted it skyward. Is that going to cost him? As they say, catches win matches. Goodness me, that's a shocker. Cracking shot. Get on the bus, because that's not stopping for anyone. Two's company, but three's a hat-trick. Can he do it? Smashed. That's a railgun of a shot. Belted it far high and away. Well, they won't find that one in a hurry. That's an amazing 6. And that's a 6. That's a massive one. 6 brings up his half century. That's magnificent. Well, runs nice. Lovely way to finish off the over. Way too many loose deliveries in that over. Costly. And it could come back to bite him. In comes the change of bowling. There's nothing medium about this medium pacer. Up goes the finger. Batsman's not too sure about the umpiring decision. Looks like he's going to review this. They've decided not to go for the DRS. That's the first wicket down in this innings. He has to stick to his basics and not give away his wicket here. Definitely off by a second or two. An unfortunate blunder by the striker. Looks like he's sending a pretty confident message to the bowler. Flogged. There's some fancy footwork here, and it pays off with a good boundary. That's 2 boundaries in quick succession. Can he make it a triple? Straight loft, just missed the bowler's head. Oh, look out. Yikes. Oh, it's raining boundaries. Absolutely bucketing down. He's on a poor spell here. He has to pick up his game from now and try and look for some wickets. Well, runs nice. Lovely way to finish off the over. A pacer who's known for his physical intensity. Can he up his game today?
No ball. Yeah. No ball.
Comfortable game for the victorious team in the end. Huge celebrations from them, and they deserve this very much. An incredible show of sporting calibre. Truly the man of the match.